slot machine.
Old credit card swiper.
Bar on a door.
Nerf gun.
Quarter going into a gumball machine.
Hanging up a gas pump.
Push bar on a door.
Community mailbox opening.
Shutter blinds opening and shutting.
Coin going into a gumball machine.
Coins pushed into a washer/dryer slots at the laundromat.
Camera shutter.
Inserting VHS tape into a VCR player.
Turnstile turning.
Heavy fire door with bar.
Date stamp.
Playing card vending machine.
Push bar on a door.
Electric can opener.
Cash register.
Shoot door on gumball machine opening and closing.
Lid of a Tupperware container snapping on.
Coins and vending machine.
Espresso machine discarding the pod.
Eye check device.
Casino slot machine.
Gate closing and latching.
A lid coming off a tin.
Pushing a bar on a door.
Coins being pushed into a washer dryer slot at a laundromat.
Credit card imprint machine.
Mail going into a mail slot on a door.
Locker closing.
A lamp cord.
Front load washing machine.
Hand mixer.
Spoon scraping a can.
Loading a coin laundry machine.
3-hole punch.
Opening a can of Spam.
Placing money in a TTC dispenser.
Releasing a handle on a dandelion removal machine.
A cheese grater.
Pushing down the lever of a toilet paper dispenser.
Quarter going into a gumball machine.
Lid of a can.
Turnstile opening again.
Fare collector lever.
Pod dropping in an espresso machine again.
Photo projector slider.
Deadbolt on a front door locking/unlocking.
Turnstile.
Again. Pulling string on a lawnmower.
A garage door closing.
Car jack.
Needle on a turntable returning.
Car starter turning on and off.
Nerf gun reloading.
Pull top on a tuna can opening.
Garage door latch from the inside.
Oh, a grandfather clock.
Stapler.
Bike chain.
Gas pump going in.
Bar on a door.
Coins pushed into a washer dryer slot at a
Oh,
laundromat.
that's gotta be like the #1 guess. Front door locking.
Changing the slide on an old school projector.
Hand knife sharpener.
Putting a coin in a vending machine.
Coin in a laundry slot.
Ejecting a cassette tape.
Date stamp.
Coin in a payphone.
Lever on a toaster.
Gear shift in a car.
Roller coaster mechanism sound.
Coin in a laundry machine slot being pushed in.
Opening a fresh tube of tennis balls.
Turning to coin in a gumball machine.
Coins in a laundry machine.
Gumball slot machine.
Lever to return the coin.
Hotel key card.
Date stamp.
Printer warming up.
Button to open a microwave door.
Metal shovel scraping pavement.
Opening or closing a mason jar.
A turnstile.
Coin laundry machine again.
Putting a kickstand down on a bike.
Sink stopper opening and closing.
A turnstile.
Inserting a cartridge into an old typewriter.
Can crusher.
Pushing coins into an old school washing machine again.
Camera clicking.
Old credit card swipe machine.
Adjusting the seat at the gym.
A can crusher again.
Turning a doorknob.
Dialing the number 1 on a rotary phone.
Movie projector.
Gate latch on a fence.
Pulling a lever on a reclining chair.
Pump type soap dispenser.
Timestamp.
Extending an extension ladder.
Opening or closing an old school mailbox.
Locker unlocking, as in lifting the lever on it.
Opening closing the latch on a gate door.
Whole chain sound.
The arm on an analog clock.
Hanging up the payphone receiver.
Opening a can of soup.
Hippo in Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Cradling a home phone.
Door chain.
A Smith gym machine.
Frustration. Board game.
Turnstiles.
Opening an espresso to insert the pod again.
Opening a pop can.
Unlocking a combination lock on a locker again.
A paper cutter.
Feeding coins into a parking machine.
Old school credit card machine.
Pez dispenser.
Post box.
Turnstile again.
Paintball gun.
Microwave opening.
Coin laundry machine slot being pushed in.
A photographer switching lenses.
Jukebox changing tracks.
A hole punch.
Espresso machine ejecting a pod.
Waterline crimper.
Fire door.
Date stamp.
Jukebox.
Handle on a safe.
Sink plug in and out.
Comb binder binding documents.
Button to open a microwave door.
Magnetic cabinet latch.
Pushing a lever on a toaster.
Changing the Viewmaster slide.
Latch on a step ladder.
Locking storage container.
Coin into a video game.
Turnstile again.
Old style check machine.
Typewriter.
Coins being inserted and pushed into a laundry machine.
Locking or unlocking a pressure cooker.
Credit card imprint machine.
3-ring binder opening and closing.
Changing gears on a bike.
Side gate latch.
Putting price tag on a sale item.
Scraping ice from the car.
Pressing the lever on a toaster.
Opening or closing a bathroom stall door.
Putting a bike chain on a bike rack.
Jumbo stapler.
Red button on a parking meter.
Circuit breaker switch.
Putting a pod in a coffee machine.
By the way, these are all the guesses
Yes.
that we've ever got for round 2 of the $25,000 sound. Hopefully these answers will help you with what you're going to answer at some point whenever we play the game. What do we end on just now?
Paper towel lever in a washroom.
As we move on, gumball machine.
It is not entering the chip in Connect 4.
Cutting tape with a tape gun.
Opening and closing a flat iron.
Gumball machine.
Closing a printer tray.
Change into billiards table.
Pulling a lamp switch.
Putting pump fuel machine.
Coin going in a gumball machine.
Opening a cassette player door.
It's not a deadbolt.
It's not bar on a door.
It's not an old credit card swipe machine.
It's also not a jukebox.
It's still not a slide projector.
It's still not coins in vending machine.
Dialing a rotary phone.
Coins pushed into a washer/dryer slots at a laundromat.
Pulling the arm down on a slot machine.
Pulling freezer drawer.
Cassette switching sides.
Coin and gumball machine.
Dart scoreboard.
Cassette tape going in.
Can opener.
Punch clock.
Dump/pump truck dumping.
Key card unlocking a hotel door.
It is not the viewfinder switching images.
Loading a gun.
It is not the grandfather clock hour hand switching.
Opener closing a floor vent.
It's not pulling the tape off a gun.
Turnstile again.
Salad spinner.
Ice cream scoop.
Toaster.
Hungry hippos.
The flap/door of a vending machine.
Hand moving on a clock tower.
It's not changing the toilet paper dispenser roll.
Credit card imprint machine again.
Photocopier photocopying.
Projector.
Cocking a gun.
Vegetable chopper.
Locking a patio door.
It's not a cabinet drawer.
And by the way, these are all the wrong guesses for the $25,000 sound. It is not the lint trap in the dryer.
Credit card imprint machine.
It is not a ratchet.
Old style turnstile. Nope.
Time card machine/punching in and out.
Ink stamp.
Garage door.
ATM.
Laundry.
Ironing board.
Laundry. It is not a roller coaster.
Emergency brake off in car.
It's not a credit card imprint machine.
And once again, it's definitely not coin into a gumball machine.
And I don't know how many times we can tell you this. It is not the coin slider on a washer, dryer, and a laundromat.
It's also not replacing the ink cartridge in a printer.
Taking pop can from the fridge organizer.
Extension ladder.
Loading a Nerf bullet.
Toilet handle pre-flush.
Moving oven racks.
Train sound.
Bubblegum machine.
Bowling alley pins resetting.
Dryer control knob.
Medicine cabinet closing.
Printer grabbing the paper when you print.
Not an ironing board.
It is not a coin in a pool table.
It's also not an empty air freshener.
It is not definitely gears shifting on a bike.
Sony Walkman.
Pulling string to turn on a light bulb.
Locking or unlocking a patio door.
A projector changing slides.
Locking, unlocking in-home safe.
Three-prong turnstile.
It is not a shovel hitting snow.
Or a dishwasher.
Or a coin machine.
Doorstop.
Car jack.
Back of a remote.
Putting cutlery back in the cutlery tray.
Changing a slide on a projector.
Metal latch on the gate opening and or closing.
A train rolling on a track.
Last hour, we got turning a fake steering wheel at a playground left and right.
And as we just heard, no, it is not the sound of changing a slide on a slide machine.
You have multiple chances throughout the day because we play 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. weekdays, weekends noon to 4 with the KISS $25,000 sound. Your keyword for today is sound. That is what you are texting with your name to 925-555.
The KISS $25,000